Are you really a celebrity if you don't have controversies and scandals follow everywhere you go? It's like a second nature to them. While almost all celebrities have scandals, in this video, we're going to talk about the biggest of them all and bring you all the dirt. These are the 10 celebrity scandals that shocked the world. 10. Beyoncé and Jay-Z cheating allegations. When it comes to power couples, Beyoncé and Jay-Z are the royalty of the music industry. After all, they're the billionaires and arguably the biggest of them all. But as you may guess, even royalty isn't immune to scandal. In 2016, Beyoncé dropped her critically acclaimed album, Lemonade. And it wasn't just another hit record, it was a full-on confession of betrayal. This shook the whole music industry. Through cryptic lyrics and powerful visuals, Beyoncé hinted that Jay-Z had been unfaithful, leaving fans reeling. The internet went wild, and the search for Becky with the good hair became an instant obsession. It was revealed that Jay-Z had cheated on Beyoncé, and their perfect marriage wasn't so perfect after all. However, it seems both of them worked on the relationship and are still together, which is quite rare in the industry. 9. The Best Picture. 2017. The Academy Awards are Hollywood's biggest night, a celebration of the best in film where everything is supposed to run like clockwork. But in 2017, the Oscars gave us a scandal no one saw coming. It was the final and most anticipated award of the evening, Best Picture. Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway took the stage, envelope in hand, and confidently announced that La La Land had won. Cue the applause, the tears, the speeches. But just as the cast and crew were celebrating their victory, chaos erupted on stage. As it turns out, the actual Best Picture of 2017 was Barry Jenkins' Moonlight. That's right, there had been a mix-up with the envelopes, and La La Land was announced by mistake. You could feel the confusion ripple through the audience and across the world. Producers scrambled, apologies were made, and Twitter, of course, exploded with reactions. 8. Britney Spears and her public display of aggression. The toxic star Britney Spears rose to fame and became America's most beloved artist during the early 2000s. But it was all going to come crashing down like a wrecking ball. In 2007, the world watched in shock as Britney Spears, the beloved pop princess, went through a very public breakdown. The infamous moment where she shaved her head and lashed out at paparazzi became the defining image of her struggles. But what was happening behind the scenes was far more complex. The pressure of stardom, constant media scrutiny, and personal struggles took a toll on Britney's mental health. In 2008, after multiple hospitalizations, her father, Jamie Spears, took control of her life through a legal conservatorship. But this did more harm than good. Under this arrangement, her father and a team of managers controlled her finances, career decisions, and even personal choices. Though the conservatorship was initially framed as a way to protect Britney during a vulnerable time, it quickly became a controversial issue. Fans began questioning whether she was being exploited, with the #Free Britney movement gaining momentum. Over the years, Britney spoke out against the conservatorship, claiming she was forced to perform, denied basic freedoms, and manipulated by those closest to her. In 2021, after a long legal battle, Britney finally regained her independence, and her story became a powerful example of the darker side of fame. 7. The Taylor and Harry fiasco. In the world of celebrity relationships, few burn as brightly and as briefly as the romance between Taylor Swift and Harry Styles. In late 2012, the pop sensation and the One Direction heartthrob were spotted together, sending fans into a frenzy. Dubbed Hayla, their whirlwind relationship was the highlight of the fans. But you know where this is going, right? Of course, Taylor Swift is known for turning heartbreak into chart-topping hits, and this breakup was no exception. Fans were quick to dissect her 2014 album 1989, with many speculating that songs like Style and Out of the Woods were inspired by her time with Harry. While neither of them ever fully confirmed which songs were about their relationship, the subtle hints and lyrics kept the rumor mill alive for years. Despite the breakup, both Taylor and Harry have since moved on, and today they maintain mutual respect for each other. It's proof that even Hollywood's most dramatic romances don't always end in bad blood, just good music. 6. Cardi B and Offset. If there's one couple in the rap game that knows how to keep fans on their toes, it's Cardi B and Offset. The two stars began dating in 2017, and within months, they were one of the most talked about couples in the industry. But what looked like a hip-hop fairy tale soon turned into a drama-filled saga. In December 2018, Cardi announced they had split amid rumours of Offset's cheating. She was quick to remind everyone that she wasn't here for the drama, but the cheating allegations had the internet buzzing. Offset, however, wasn't ready to let go of his WAP queen. In a very public display of affection and apology, he crashed her set at Rolling Loud, asking for forgiveness with a bouquet. The move sparked mixed reactions from fans, some rooting for the reunion and others calling it a publicity stunt. But by early 2019, the two were back together, proving that their love story is anything but predictable. They have had their highs and lows and are parents to 3 children now. 5. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. This one takes the crown for being the Oscar scandal that broke the internet. The 2022 Oscars will forever be remembered, not for its winners, but for one shocking moment that left everyone speechless. When comedian Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head, comparing her to G.I. Jane, Will Smith, usually known for his cool, charismatic demeanor, stormed the stage and slapped Rock in front of millions. The slap was heard around the world, and Will's infamous words, "Keep my wife's name out of your mouth," instantly became a meme, sparking endless debates about comedy, respect, and violence in the spotlight. But this wasn't just about a joke gone wrong. Will and Jada's relationship had already been under intense scrutiny, especially after their infamous Red Table Talk episode in 2020, where Jada discussed her entanglement with singer August Alsina. The open conversation about infidelity, their unconventional marriage, and the emotional strain on Will made fans question just how deep the issues between them ran. 4. One Direction may never reunite. In a shocking and heartbreaking turn of events, former One Direction star Liam Payne was found dead at just 31 years old. With initial reports pointing to drug abuse, he fell from the 3rd-floor balcony. The news sent shockwaves through the music world and devastated fans who had watched him grow from a teenage sensation into a global superstar. As details emerged, it became clear that Liam had struggled with addiction and mental health issues for years, a battle he had openly discussed in interviews. But for many, the story didn't add up. Despite the official narrative, rumors of foul play began to circulate almost immediately. Fans took to social media to express their disbelief, with some suggesting that Liam's death might not have been accidental. From strange coincidences to cryptic messages in his final social media posts, conspiracy theories gained traction. Could someone have had a hand in his untimely demise, or was it a case of a troubled star tragically succumbing to his demons? 3. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was once known as America's dad, beloved for his role as the wholesome and wise Cliff Huxtable on The Cosby Show. But in 2014, the world was stunned when multiple women came forward with allegations that Cosby had drugged and sexually assaulted them, with some claims dating back decades. The scandal unraveled quickly, and by 2015, more than 60 women had accused Cosby of similar misconduct. What followed was one of the most publicized legal battles in modern history, turning Cosby from a beloved icon into one of the most infamous figures in entertainment. In 2018, Cosby was convicted of aggravated indecent assault and sentenced to prison, a shocking end to a once celebrated career. But the controversy didn't stop there. In 2021, Cosby's conviction was overturned on a technicality, and he was released from prison, sparking outrage and reigniting debates about justice, power, and accountability. The case divided the public, with some celebrating his release and others seeing it as a failure of the legal system. 2. Justin and Selena. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were once the golden couple of pop music, with fans swooning over their every move. Their relationship, which began in 2010, was young, glamorous, and seemingly perfect, or so it appeared on the surface. But behind the scenes, their love story was anything but smooth. The couple spent years breaking up and getting back together, with rumors of cheating, jealousy, and emotional struggles that were followed dearly by fans. Their on-again, off-again status left fans constantly guessing whether Yelena was really over. Selena's song "The Heart Wants What It Wants" gave a glimpse into the emotional toll the relationship took on her, while Justin's "Sorry" and "What Do You Mean" were seen as public apologies. But the drama didn't stop when they officially called it quits in 2018. Justin's whirlwind engagement to Hailey Baldwin, just months after his final breakup with Selena, sent shockwaves through the internet. Even though Yelena didn't work out, we should be happy that it gave rise to some of the best songs of the decade. 1. P. Diddy. The most recent and evidently the biggest scandal has to be the freak-out parties hosted by P. Diddy. In October of 2023, allegations were made against Diddy that he had assaulted not one, but multiple women, which opened the floodgates for a series of serious accusations against the famous rapper. As it turns out, not only Diddy is accused of offending multiple women, but he is also suspected of taking advantage of teens, which adds another layer of terrible doubts against him. Some people even suspect that he took advantage of people like Justin Bieber during early stages of his career. But the biggest highlight is the fact that Diddy used to host multiple parties where these terrible things were organized, and these parties were joined by multiple prominent celebrities like Kanye West, Jay-Z, and more. Even though these are just accusations, fans believe that most of it is true. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is it for the biggest scandals. Do you think we missed some? Mention them, and we will see you in the next one.